Okay, so we have finally moved on to the next step of our adventure here where we can actually go do things. We are rested up. And doing things meaning we can actually go outside the town. I think we go deal stuff with the farmers first, because that's what they kind of suggested we do. Which is South Powder Town. Because we're down here, right? Missing chest, that's outside. That's outside. That's just under Daggerford's Temple of Lathander. We have a local herbalist there. Jillian's Hill, that is somewhere else outside the town. Yeah, this is all outside. Okay.
Hear ye, hear ye!
Didn't hear ye. Yay. Finally. So, we haven't seen this map yet. It's Daggerford, Western Farmlands, Eastern Farmlands, and Liam's Hold. Let's go Western. Tradeway. Gillian's Hill is to the south. Should we knock on doors? See who's in there? Doesn't look like a house.
It seems I can't.
Barred from the other side. Nice. Looks swampy. Dun, dun. Fancy house.
Ah, the sweet smell of apples on the breeze. Fresh air is so much better than the stale underground air.
Underground? How we haven't spent that much time underground. I guess we could go down underground there if we wanted to. See, make sure there's nothing out here first. No, it's a back door.
It seems I can't.
Very good thief.
It seems I can't.
We're not quite ready for the party, dearie. Please come back later. Oh, if you're here to pay respects to our recently departed brother, you'll find him at the Daggerford graveyard in Eastern Farmlands. Oh, that's nice. Who's your brother? Jonas Sr. and
Hello then.
whatever.
Hello.
Hi, I'm stranger. You need to talk to my dad instead. Fair enough. Carry on with what you were doing then, lad.
Hello there.
I haven't seen you around these parts before. Where are you from? I'm from Daggerford. I've lived there my whole life. Excuse me, sir, but that's not really none of your business. I'm not really from anywhere, if you must know. I'm a caravan guard and tend to move around a lot. Well, if you're looking for a place to settle down, you won't find better than this valley, especially during apple picking season. My boy and I have been plucking the red beauties from these trees for days. Funny thing is, neither of us even likes apples. You don't like apples? I don't like any kind of fruit, to be honest. Most of them are either too sweet or too tart. I'm more of a meat and potatoes guy. Just give me a nice juicy cut of beef and I'm grinning from ear to ear. If you dislike apples, why do you grow them? Why, to make a living, of course. I'm mean, a man can be a blacksmith and not wield a sword. I provide the people in the area with a service and am paid a decent wage in return. Seems perfectly logical to me. So what do you do with all the ones you pick? I'm going to go sell them. We sell them at the local stands or haul them up to Daggerford to sell in the market. Those apples that don't pass the cut for quality make it into my wife's hot apple cider. Hey, Gray, welcome back. Do you get much news from Daggerford out here? Yes, we get the occasional tidbit from passing caravans, but life in the cities and towns is of little interest to us. We Maximillians have always kept to ourselves out here and prefer it that way. How long have you been a farmer out here, Jonas? This house and the surrounding farmlands are the product of centuries of toil and hardship. Our forebears fought off wild boar, chased off bandits, and did whatever was necessary to preserve our legacy. It is that same proud legacy my son and I work to uphold. Hot apple cider. My wife, Gravia, has been working on a batch all day. My boy and I are having some ourselves once we head back inside. Right, Junior? Yep, and we're also having cake because it's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday to you, Jonas, Jr. Thanks, mister. Say, Dad, why don't we have this nice man come back to the house for hot cider and birthday cake? I wouldn't want to impose. That's very kind, Jonas. Thank you. I'd love to, Jonas, but I'm rather busy. It's very kind. Thank you. Just come by the house when you're ready. Jonas Jr. and I will be setting up for the party. Bye for now, mister. Race you back to the house, Dad. Farewell for now. Dum. You blame me for what? Dum. Truly notorious. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so they're going to get us drunk and kill us, aren't they? Get us drunk and fattened on cake and cider.
Yes.
So, you took us up on our offer then. How nice. How could I resist an offer of hot apple cider and tales told round a roaring fire? And it's my birthday, don't forget that. I do love a party. How old did you say you were, Jonas? Old enough to claim what's mine. The young Jonas's lower lip begins to tremble with excitement. What do you mean by that? The boy's a little worked up on his special day. Pay him no mind and come share some cider with us by the fire. There's a stool and a goblet set aside for you. Sounds wonderful. I'll just have to look around the place first. You know they're going to try to kill me, right? I'll point that out. They're going to try to kill me.
A moment of your time.
Leave here, stranger. You don't belong. I'm sorry, madam. I was just having a look around. Don't belong, but your husband and son have been most hospitable. Just wanted to get a glimpse of this famous cider your husband said you were working on. You'll be getting in the way, stranger. I'm sorry, madam. I was just having a look around. Well, you'll have a look around someplace else if you know what's good for you. Now leave me be. I'm busy. Very well, madam. I'll leave you to your work. She doesn't sound very hospitable. But Gimpy the Paladin isn't a ginger bata. So your argument is kind of, faulty. There's too thick to bash, but perhaps the lock could be picked. I'm sure this will go fine. Checking the alignment stuff here.
Right, I can do that.
Yes, we're robbing these people, maybe. Cider recipe. So we sell this? No, probably worthless. fellow named Stran in the Blackstone Inn sells knockout drops, which are added to the cider immediately before presenting it to the victim. There we go. Vespop, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Okay, just so you guys didn't already know, we're in the process of doing a giveaway for a $25 Steam gift card. Giving out here in about another 15 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. If you'd like to enter, make sure you're following the channel because it's kind of a requirement to win. And then type in exclamation point tickets, TICKET. Hit the spacebar and enter a number between 1 and 20. And that's how many tickets you would like. Each ticket will cost you 100 points. If you don't know how many points you currently have, just type in exclamation point balance.
Seems I can't.
Fine. They don't want us to get in here for some reason.
Is it just my imagination? Or does it smell like a wet dog in here?
It smells like a wet bear in here. Okay. So we know, again, they're going to try to kill me. Now we know they have knockout cider. There, now isn't that preferable to all that gallivanting around the countryside? Tell me, friend, do you like my trophies? You're a hunter then, I take it. Very nice, Jonas. Did you slay all those creatures yourself? It's really none of my business how you wish to decorate your house. You slay all those creatures yourself. I did, and soon my son shall be adding a few trophies of his own to these walls. Junior?
Yeah! All right.
Hunting is fun. I like killing. I like the killing part best. Oh God, psychotic. Space Ghost, welcome back. Now, Junior, you know we Maximillians hunt for food alone, not for pleasure. Why, you'll have our nice friend here thinking we're just a couple of bloodthirsty savages. I'm pretty sure he had that idea already. It's really none of my concern why you hunt, Jonas. Thought did cross my mind. Not savages, perhaps, but a bit gruesome, to be sure. It's really not my concern why you hunt. How diplomatic of you, friend. Yet, I must say that these trophies mean a great deal to me. They represent the essence of what it means to be a Maximillian, what it means to be alive.
Yeah!
Only the strongest survive, haha. Only the strongest survive. Only the strongest survive? I don't understand. Is that some sort of song you're singing, lad? It's the Maximillian family credo. It's how we've governed ourselves. My forebears carved this bit of land out of thick woodlands teeming with dangerous beasts. Some of my ancestors did not survive the ordeal. Those that did were made stronger. Now, I believe you were about to taste some of my wife's wonderful cider. After reading your wife's recipe, I'm not sure I want any of her hot cider, Jonas. So, like an unruly puppy, you've been sticking your nose in places it doesn't belong. Well, dogs are pack animals and such. It's about time the pack leader taught you a lesson in manners. Well, pack leader, I'm afraid you'll find me to be a most unwilling pupil. Last month, we're expecting a blizzard. Tonight, fun. Got the forecasters by surprise, a unique occurrence for them. I mean, weathermen didn't know what the hell they're doing? I'm shocked. Yeah, it's very pushy on the cider, not obvious at all. Oh, look. Werewolves. Focus. We want to do Divine Might. Smite Evil. You're no match for us. Now, Wifey's going to be a little upset at us, isn't she? So, werewolves. Okay, Wifey. Where'd you run off to? There you are.
A moment of your time.
So you're saying them both? If you're afraid of me, stranger, don't be. Yes, I am also a lycanthrope. But I'm as glad as anyone their reign of terror has finally come to an end. But that was your husband and son I just killed. Aren't you the least bit upset? Husband, hardly. Jonas was my progenitor. He caught me alone in the woods on one evening and changed me. But the change did not take as intended. Perhaps my own nature fought against it. But you're a werewolf, correct? I am a lesser lycanthrope. Because the change did not follow its proper course, I've suffered numerous side effects, including pale skin and an aversion to sunlight. My life as a lycanthrope has been an existence I would not wish on my worst enemy. Well, I can see you were where you would feel anger towards the elder Jonas, but what about your son? He was my child, and I loved him, but he was always more Jonas's son than mine, and would have gladly continued the barbaric tradition of the Maximillian family. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Abram, welcome back. Calthonia, welcome back. Meerkat, welcome back. So, what is this reign of terror you speak of? If you had imbibed a drink which was proffered to you, then you would have been their next victim. You would have woken in the chase maze from where there is no escape. Beneath this home is a dark and terrible secret, a labyrinth that the Maximilians use for sport. They release people into the maze and tell them they must reach the exit before the allotted time runs out. And if the allotted time runs out, then you would become prey for the hunters, like so many others who've come before. You have done nothing to prevent this. Strike me down if you must, although I lack the complete guilt of my son and progenitor. I was an accomplice in their schemes and deserve to be judged as such. Your part of this is a little concern to me. You are evil and must die. I will not slay you. Leaving you alive with your memories seems a harsher judgment. So is that a line thing for us? Apparently not. Okay, so leave her alive. Store now?
It seems I can't.
Nobody has a key for that, huh?
It seems I can't.
Well then. Wonder what happens if they let them knock us out. It couldn't go well. But anyway, so she gets to live. Because, you know, we're not monsters. Let's go back to this corner. Again, another process of doing a giveaway for a $25 Steam gift card. We'll be picking a winner here in about 10 minutes or so. If you'd like to enter, make sure you're following the channel. Type in !ticket, that's TICKET, and then space, and then number between 1 and 20. That's how many entries you would like. Each entry would cost you 100 points.
Grander Retsotnerd once invented a corn-picking machine. Let's just say the memory of whizzing corn ears has never left my nightmares.
Yes. And before I so rudely interrupted, if you do not know how many points you currently have, just type in !balance. It's BALANCE. There we go. The bot will let me know how many points you have. Okay, so that's Tradeway southward, Maximillian home. From the other side a little bit. Her loot wasn't good enough. Well, none of the loot there was no loot at all in there. Right? There was no loot. Get any loot out of that. I feel very disappointed. I mean, got some experience, I'm guessing, but got a long way to go for the next level. What's this? Looks like a hole in the ground. Or cave in the ground. Mark this just in case. Cave. Bears. Poor bears. Poor bears. Hello, is anybody there? A muffled voice sounds from inside the chest. Yes, I am here. Can you get me out of here? I'm trapped. I'm sorry, but I'm unable to unlock the chest. Oh no, could you possibly pick this chest up and take me to the Delphin? He can unlock the chest, I'm sure of it. Where's this Delphin? You can find him at the Sorcerous Encapsulate that's back in town. He's a powerful wizard and also my master. Can you take me to him? Of course. How heavy is this chest? This chest is not that heavy. Talking chest. Chest contains something or someone that has asked you to return it to Delphin. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be like a closet or imp or something. Because it's not that heavy, is it? Yeah, it's only 1 pound. That's not heavy at all. So, nothing else in here, right? Yeah, it's nothing else. I just got to remember to take it back. Furnace Telrot, what a name. Oh, that's right, we're supposed to meet somebody here for the well, aren't we? Toss a coin into the well for good luck. Someone scribbled the following. And watch out for ghosts, ha ha ha.
I bid you hello.
Ah, there you are, my friend. I've dropped a rope down the well, so you may descend when ready. I'd go down with you, but I doubt these old bones could manage to climb, which is why I chose an assistant to complete this task. Are you ready to climb down? Because I'm getting half the pay for all the risk. Once I've located Paradis and his treasure. The risked one. Perhaps I misled you into thinking I'd accompany you on your quest. For that I apologize and will grant you a larger share of the takings, if it sweetens the deal for you. If it'll sweeten the deal. Very well, I'm ready to climb down now. I'll return once I found Paradis and his treasure. Paradis. I don't remember this story. He took the rope. Ah, it's a trap. He's feeding us. He's feeding us to these guys.
Present yourself.
Oh there, stranger, and beware. I am a vengeful spirit with little patience for scavengers come to pick clean my dusty bones. From the ghost's defiant stance and knightly manner, you surmise this may be the spirit of the long-dead Paradis. Are you Paradis, the caravan guard who gave his life in the line of duty? I am. Why do you ask? I was sent here to locate your sword and whatever else was with you when you leapt down the well. It may interest you to know that the tale of your demise has achieved a certain legendary status along the tradeway. On second thought, it seems pointless to bandy swords with the undead. Sent here to locate your sword and whatever. Though I should be angry, I suppose justice has been served upon you, as there is no escaping this place. If you're lucky, you shall die a slow death unnoticed by the other occupant of these caverns. However, it is more likely your fate shall mirror mine. My bones, they are defiled. The creature defiles them and changed my spirit to this world. This malevolent beast has had a hold a moment. Perhaps there's a way, but both of our needs might be served. In addition to guarding its hoard, the creature stands astride the only way out of these caverns. It is the beast's route to the outside, the dread marshlands where the lizard folk dwell. Oh, what are these marshlands? The creature's tunnel leads to the Lizard's Marsh, a horrid stretch of lands filled with all manner of foul creatures and perilous bogs. You may find this cavern more inviting than that foul place. What is this creature of which you speak? It is a darkness incarnate, a dread foe built of malevolence and shadow. Though a mere juvenile among its kind, to the rest of us it is a king among beasts. You stand in the lair of a black dragon. Ugh, black dragon. Okay, Tonko. What are these marshlands? Is there no other way out of these caves? So, even if I manage to slay the dread creature who inhabits these caverns, it will most likely perish in the swamps. I'll most likely perish in the swamps. There is another way. I will reveal it to you. If you agree to cleanse my bones of the creature's foul taint, there is a stream that feeds a pool within these caverns. Its source is the hollowed lake that lies deep within the wild hills that border these lands. If you'd but drop my bones in the pool, I believe the magical properties of the water would remove the black taint from my skeletal remains. With my bones cleansed of evil, I shall be free to pass on from this world. My suffering will be at an end. I shall do what I can to aid you, spirit. Ta-da. Okay. Coins? Oh, is this his treasure? Got worried because they killed the head. Oh, no, that's not an issue here, Taco. Hasn't been, ever. Don't believe the hype. This is what we came down for? Just a little bit of gold? Okay, so, doorway. Question is, where is the black dragon? And how big is this black dragon? Subterranean pool. I don't think that's where we want to go quite yet. Or is it? Missing chest. That's that one. The ghost. Did perish. Seems the hero's bones have been defiled by a Paradis has asked that I reclaim the bones from the creature and drop them into a nearby magical stream, which I'm guessing is there. Remember, the beast is a dragon.
Wait a moment. This dread creature lies this way, doesn't it? Oh, this tail-rot trickster is in for a good sword poking when I meet him again.
Yes, he is.
I think you'll just be poking the gutted corpse I've already left behind, Turpin.
It's gonna be a competition to kill him. It's like, get in line. Not the sword poking, only the sword poking. Can we rest here? Yes, we can. Make sure everybody's nice and healthy. So I'm Mr. Dragon. Sulfurus. Sulfurus the Black Dragon. Isn't Sulfurus a better name for a red dragon? Okay, so... Uh-oh, he turned towards us. We're going to pause here for a second and do the giveaway. So this is a good place to do it. So, I'm going to have Veronica read out the rules one more time, and then I'll pick the winner here about 30 seconds to a minute after that, so pay attention, and good luck to everybody. Okay, so, dragon. So, Mr. Dragon, we know you're going to have to fight you. Let's see what's on the corpse.
Taste steel, villainous wretch! Ha!
see. We got blessing potions. We got potion of aid. Cure light wounds. Serious ones. I thought we had potions of bless. Guess not. So, I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, let's do some smiting of evil. Because dragon. Die, Sulfurus. Protection from evil. Critical tank. Disrupted my spell, you jerk. Ow. Oh, he doesn't want to die. He wants to talk. Can't really boost my charisma just in case.
I am listening to you.
Please do not slay me, O mightiest of foes. I surrender to your will. Attack Eurus, vile worm, with the heart of a black as night. Your death is the only true justice. Spare you. How many corpses fill your chambers, worm? Bow to me, worm, and claim you as your new master. That would not go well as a paladin, I don't think. Spare you. How many corpses fill your chambers? Thieves all, they wish to take what was mine. I acted only in self-defense. Please, good human, I beg you to stay your hand. Bow to me, worm, and claim me as your new master. That would be this would be an evil thing, wouldn't it? Let's see what happens. You are all that and more, great one. Please, let me live. Go, wormling, before I change my mind. Oh, that didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. You are a vile worm with a heart of as black as a night. Your death is the only true justice. Yeah, he's evil. He needs to die. I don't see how saving the life of an evil creature is a good thing. He almost killed me. Jerky dragon. A new pet. He was not going to be a pet. Just to be clear, he was not going to be a pet. Oh, look at the dead dragon. Look at all the loot on the ground. Sword of Paradis. This is a longsword, of course. Evil, 1d6 damage, positive energy, +2, does a white light. Usable by neutral good only. I'm not neutral good. This is going to be a bag of holding stuff.
This load is a bit of a strain.
It'll be fine. Dump down. Even evil creatures can do good. He just didn't want to be good. Well, again, not my problem. So this is different. They actually put loot on the ground. I like this. Somebody took the whole dragon loot thing seriously for a change. $4,000 gold. We're rich. Sure.
Hello, Gimpy.
Rest.
It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Not yet. Got stuff to loot still. Let's pair this with the crappy torch. Oh no, this...
Yes, what do you want?
Nothing at the moment. Okay, let's see what I'm carrying.
Yes.
See if it's any.
Is there something you are inviting?
Fear, that's a scroll. This is only used by good or by neutral. I am lawful good. So, is it an either or thing? It's a longsword plus one. Apparently I can use it. Well, that's better than the plus one sword I have. Again, this is just for backup tanking. We're gonna give you some stuff to carry around because this stuff is too heavy for me. Because we weren't successful on IDing this bag. Will it reduce weight if you put it in anyway? It does. Still too heavy. Because it's not a bag of holding, it's just reducing the weight, just not all the way. What's her reason? Now she's up 200. I'll let you carry that stuff around. Because it's just, you know, heavier. It saves me a lot of weight. So, she's got lots of space to spare, weight to save. So, there we go. Okay. So, what's at the end of this gate, maybe? The exit. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, it's the exit. So, we go talk to the... Cleanse the bones of Paradis when we get back from break. See what that does for us. Because that was supposed to be back this way. We'll just get in position for that for when I get back and break. Because I need to go talk to Rocket and tell him, hey, Mrs. Gimpy's not here. Get over it. So, he's not going to listen to me, though. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. And enjoy the dog video.